Good morning. Today is day 111 on the Appalachian Trail. Last night I camped at the Laurel Ridge campsite, which is just kind of like little campsites, like all of them on this hillside. So none of them were super level, and we tried to make like tent pads, but they all kind of sucked. Like we couldn't even fit really one tent in a tent pad because of the way they were shaped and like the rock placement. So kind of like our tents are on top of each other again, which is funny because it's kind of like the theme, I don't know, of our group. But today we only have 12.6 miles to the road crossing. We were going to get a shuttle into Barrington, and there's 4 of us splitting a room at the Quality Inn. So that'll be a nice thing. We're zeroing there tomorrow, so I'll catch up on some sleep and like just rest because my feet have been kind of hurting and they're just like sore. I also think just a zero will like refuel me because I'm trying to kind of maybe pick up the pace a bit more than I had been like here in the past couple days, just because well, there was a lot of stops and things in New York and New Jersey, and so I think that slowed us down, like the drive-in and lots of restaurants and things. But like we'd stop at but I want to like bank miles because I know I'm gonna slow down in the whites, so I want to have, you know, like some things are done. And yeah, today is gonna be a good day. Also, last night and this morning, we were getting texts from people who, like, we had hiked with previously, because they are actually in the whites. They got ahead of us, and like also I took some days off. So there's like people I was with before, and they like hiked Mount Washington yesterday with like 4 inches of snow on it and some crazy stuff. So I'm a little nervous for the whites. So I'm just trying to keep up a good pace so that when I get there I can slow down as much as I want to. Currently up at the Mount Race ledges, but it's really like foggy / smoky. The clouds are like below us, so you can't really see much. I'll show you. Look at this. The rock I'm on, and then like that. On the just the ledges, and I'm like watching the clouds and eating a snack. But it's crazy because like the clouds keep rolling in and out, so sometimes you can see really well. Sometimes it's just like it looks like when you look out an airplane and you can't see anything. So it's cool. To the top of Mount Race. I'm currently on the climb up Mount Everett. There's railroad ties into the mountain because it's like so steep. At least it's not raining. Made it to Mount Everett, the top. There used to be a fire tower here, but it's gone now, so there aren't a ton of views. I think if I keep going, the AT does a view like just over, so that's what I'm gonna do. See, there's these big poles, like concrete things where like you can see the fire tower used to be. And the sign. I've gone 3.7 miles. I started the hike down Mount Everett because I sat up there for maybe a good 10-15 minutes. It got really cold, so I'm coming down. I was gonna wait for Globetrotter in Vegas, but they'll definitely catch me because I'm not a crazy fast hiker. So yeah, I just got freezing. Now my hands are all cold. But I'm hoping coming down this mountain isn't as steep as going up, because going down is kind of scary when it's real steep. So far it's pretty good. I'm only 7 miles from the road to get picked up to go to Great Barrington. It's just so much downhill and like my feet hurt, so I'm just stopping, taking a little break, and then yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I took a snack too. I ate a snack. It's good. It like was sprinkling for a bit and then it stopped. But that's pretty nice. I just hate going downhill. On this flat part, and look, you can see where we were. Crazy.
Can you imagine if we had to go like another 10 miles to
So I arrived in town and I did laundry and showered and checked into the hotel and everything. And I'm sitting outside a restaurant waiting to meet Ellie for dinner. This town is really fancy. Like the grocery store was like a fancy kind of like a Whole Foods-ish place, and so I just went there and got like a little bit of fruit, and then I'm gonna do the rest of my resupply at a CVS, or maybe walk to the grocery store tomorrow, but it's like over a mile away, so we'll see. Yeah, this town's really fancy. I think it's like it's supposed to be a tourist area for the Berkshires. I don't know. It's really bougie. Alright, good morning. Today is day 112. I am zeroing today in Great Barrington, Massachusetts at the Quality Inn. I split a room with Vegas Globetrotter and Cricket. Stayed there last night. We hiked like 12 and a half to get in yesterday. And then spent the night there. I like met up with Ellie for dinner, which was really nice. I got ice cream this morning, kind of slept in, went and hung out and got breakfast at the hotel. And just kind of been laying around, catching up on editing and just doing some things on my phone that I haven't been able to do because now I have Wi-Fi. So that's all been really great. And now I'm walking. It's like a little less than a mile to get to a bigger grocery store, because in the parking lot is a CVS, but they don't have a ton of food selection. And then there's like a fancier grocery store that's almost like a Whole Foods that also doesn't really have the hiker stuff I want. So I'm walking to a Big Y, which is the bigger grocery store. Gonna get a resupply and also just get like food for today and everything. It's almost like lunchtime, so I might grab lunch there also. Get some things to have for dinner too, that way I don't have to go out again. But yeah, today is a nice day outside. It would be a really beautiful day to hike, but I just needed to rest my feet. I'm struggling to take a zero. I feel like I needed to take a zero to like rest my feet up, but today is such a gorgeous day, and like, I don't know, I don't always like to sit around. Sometimes I like to just go hike. So it's definitely like hard to do. I mean, I do appreciate having time to like get stuff done on my phone and everything, but like, I don't know, that's almost like kind of like FOMO. Like I just feel like I should be hiking and I kind of want to be, but like laying around also is nice. And also Ellie hiked out today because she zeroed yesterday, so like we're in here for one day and she's already back ahead of me. But I'll probably see her again. The trail works in weird ways, and I like the people I'm hiking with now. Alright, I sprayed my clothes and socks and shoes that I hike in with permethrin because I've met a couple people that have had Lyme disease, so we're trying to get better about that. Now it's all out here drying. I hope I put enough. I mean, it can't hurt. It can only help, so. And then my tent's out here drying too, just because it wasn't really that wet. It's just been like kind of musty lately, so I'm trying to like air it out a bit. So yeah. And this is the hotel we're staying at.
Barrington.
Globetrotter and his pizza. Okay, stick your head out. I walked to go get ice cream, and the ice cream place is really crowded. So I walked to the gas station and got a slushie and ice cream. So it's better. Here we have Vegas going to the trash can because he threw his like titanium spoon away earlier. Now he's digging through it. Can you take off this, like the big lid part? Hey, he found it!